Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to another episode of Nerf Combos on the channel. My name is Luke Schreiter, and today we are looking at the Modulus ECS-10. This is the first blaster of the Modulus line, so it has loads of tactical potential. It is magazine fed, it is battery operated, it is semi-automatic, tactical rails everywhere with a stock and barrel attachment point. Now in this series we look at three traditional classes, the heavy, close quarters and long range. These will then go into my personal combo and then any gimmicks after that. So, of course, we start with the heavy. Now, I'm having to record this after I've recorded the episode, but one thing I forgot to mention, that in this series we have a rule. If a blaster is sold with 2 or more attachments, that is Nerf's personal combo. So this blaster comes with the infinitely scalable barrel, it comes with a grip, a small scope and a stock. That's 4 attachments, which makes this Nerf's official combo. It's very comfortable altogether as well, so let's get into the heavy, which looks something like this. This is how I would personally set up this blaster to be my heavy combo. So we have the Stampede shield, which actually fits on this blaster. That's amazing, right? Very few blasters actually allow this, so because it's a big shield, may as well use it. We have the Recon Mark II barrel, just to have a little barrel at the front. For a more aggressive look, we have the blaster grip. Now traditionally I would always go for that barrel handle. I kind of go from the hip, but this one I'm taking a bit of a different approach. There we go. We have the 35 darts drum from the Raider, and we have the stock shot. So this heavy is more focused on as much firepower as possible. We got 3 blasters in one, loads of rounds, and this just is really intimidating. This is my heavy combo. This next combo is close quarters. Now this is a bit funky, and I actually really like this. So we have the Spectre barrel at the front because this is the best stealth barrel ever. We have the green Modulus laser. I can never remember which way to turn this thing in order to turn it on. But yes, it's a very cool attachment. I for one really love this. We also have the torch as well, because some people don't always favour this. You've got 2 choices basically, so it's nice to have that there. We have the Recon flip sights. Why am I using this? Because when I go to aim down sights, I'm looking down that top rail basically. And this is the closest and more accurate sights that I have and would personally recommend to use for this combo in order to have more accuracy. Maybe not the best thing ever, but it's also a different attachment as well, so get over it. And of course, close quarters demands the folding stock, which actually, I've never tried that, it's just bashed into... Hang on, I can solve this. Alright, I'm going to put the torch on the other side, hang on. There we go, now it can fold. We've got the torch on the other side, very good. The magazine I'm using is, if I can get it out, there we go, a bit chaotic this combo. This is the 18 dart stick mag. This is the only one I have, but I would rather use an orange one just because it's the standard colour of the magazine. But yes, with all of this going on, this is quite busy, it's got to be said, but still, this is my close quarters combo. And the last of the 3 traditional classes is, of course, long range. I think I would definitely call this a sniper because this is more appropriate for that. So what have I got? I've got both of the regulator barrels just to help achieve that long barrel look. And I'm using these 2 because these look really good together and it's just something I don't really use that often. We have the bipod grip. Snipers tend to have bipods, but with this blaster you kind of need a grip. You could use this one, but I'd rather have something here. So that is why that is there. We've got both of the 12 dart magazines. The second one is held in the regulator stock. And you may have noticed this thing. This is the old N-Strikes scope. I nearly called this a stock. But yes, I mean, who remembers this thing? This was old. What did this come with? I can't remember actually. But this is definitely one of the coolest scopes that was ever made. First of all, opening thing at the top, which has a different colour lens, which is very cool. You can actually see through this, and you can, I don't know if you can see that. If I turn it the other way, is that easier? Yeah. So you can see the crosshairs in there, which is very nice. But I'm using this one above all others to stick to the Modulus theme. It has a tactical rail on the top. It is very suited for this blaster. So this would be my long range combo. So that's nice and all, but how would I personally set up this blaster? Well, it would look something like this. So we've got a fair whack of things going on here. We have the Stampede shield. This is my all-time favourite attachment, so I've got to try and put this on, and thankfully it can fit. Spectre barrel, because this is also a very cool barrel attachment. I don't need too much in terms of length, but it's good to have something like this there. The green laser, again, early. I'm not going to try and turn it on because I can never remember which way I have to turn the... Oh, I may as well do it now. There we go. It's on. But yeah, green laser. Love this thing as well. We have the stock shot attachment as well. I nearly went with the blaster grip as well, but I thought I don't really need that. If I'm going to have some backup shots, I'd rather just have something like this. And I'd be spending more time with my main magazine, the blue 30 dart Infinite drum magazine. I always prefer drums, so which is why I've got this one here. So if I was going around in the Nerf one, I was going to be using the Modulus ECS-10. This would be my personal combo. We have one gimmick combo for you today, and this is the all three. So this is quite the mix and match, and it takes all three of the original classes and puts them into one. So for close quarters, we have the folding grip here, which you will keep down, as well as the torch here on the side to help you aim. We're going with a 25 dart drum as well, because it's a nice mix between all three classes. It's enough for the heavy, but it's also plenty enough for close quarters and sniper. So you're looking down your sights as well. I've also got the barrel handle and the original scope. This lines up almost perfectly, and that's quite spectacular actually. So you've got this going on here, and things start to pick up, so you go long range. Deploy this, turn your, what's it called? Yeah, turn your torch off, lay down for a bit, and you've got some good fire going on. Things get even worse. Pop up your shield, grab your handle, and go in guns blazing. It was actually a little bit difficult to try and set this up, but I knew it was something I wanted to try anyways. So yes, this is how I would personally set up the all three of the original classes into one blaster. And there we go, that is it for the combos episode for the Modulus ECS-10. A bit of a mess, it's got to be said, but it was a lot of fun to be able to play with this blaster, because it comes with lots of attachments, and it's the most suitable blaster for all those attachments anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.